Get ready to jump right into the next match here.
We have a RosaLuma versus a Cloud coming up. Tweek, second place at Midwest Mayhem, versus a player who knows the Cloud matchup very, very well. He does play with Zephyr often. He is an MDVA native. So we're seeing how much preparation Zephyr has really given him to fight a Cloud of Tweek's caliber.
Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm very interested to see what this match will bring us. Tweek right now has been on fire these last few weeks. Like I mentioned before, the Mega Smash Monday, he actually beat. I believe that was before Genesis, right before Genesis. He actually, or maybe it was a post-Genesis event. It was one of the two. But he actually beat Leo in Grand Finals. So pretty solid job there as always. And just recently sponsored and recently verified on Twitter. So Tweek out here making moves in competitive Smash.
I'm trying to be like Tweek when I grow up. You know, I don't even know if that man's 18.
I mean, we'll start with Logic Stats first, and then we'll go.
All right, we'll go with that. By the way, shoot me a follow if you like Logic Stats, man. Logic_VGBC. I'll also predict moves for you.
There it is. Okay, so Cloud, a character that obviously RosaLuma kind of struggles with a little bit. That sword that Cloud's equipped with just cuts into Rosie and Luma and really has the tools necessary to just separate those two.
It does, but it is a double-edged sword because at the same time, Cloud's recovery is very mediocre. And RosaLuma, one of the few characters with enough priority to just kind of beat him out and at a safe distance as well.
Yes, sir.
So I believe it's a hand warmer. I'm not even positive because most of those stocks are gone already. So who knows? Viceroy looking very calm and ready to fight Tweek. Tweek looking very comfortable, like this is the everyday thing for him.
Yeah, shout out to Tweek's hoodie, man. That's pretty smooth. And I'm not usually the guy that wears a lot of esports stuff if that's not the team I'm on, but man, that hoodie's pretty fly. Alrighty. Phoenix 1, Tweek. We're ready to face off against Viceroy. Let's go ahead and jump into it here. Very interesting. We're doing game 1 on FD. So this is a stage where both of these two characters are going to struggle to land a little bit.
Surprisingly enough, Tweek opting to actually land with a back air, and it just completely stopped the dash attack coming in from Viceroy. Very unorthodox, but very smart of Tweek.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's doing a solid job at trying to keep Luma. Oh, rest in peace, Luma. Force him out for the homie. He's out of the picture. And the crazy thing about Luma is she's like the Smash Monado to Rosie. Like, Rosie's the buster, you know. She tacks up the damage, but she doesn't get the kill. It's Luma who's the smash, but dies early, you know.
Viceroy in such a awful position. Tweek's, like, his movement, his options are just so solid. He seems to know what's going on in every single scenario.
That he does, and Tweek right now sitting at 33% with both stocks. This is not a good spot for Viceroy to be in. Uh-oh. Tweek trying to hit the gym with those up air reps. Not this time.
And Viceroy finally getting a hit. It's been a minute.
Very solid job for Tweek to tech that as well, too, because she was coming in with that dash attack.
All right, this is the scary spot. The up airs can come through. Viceroy not able to keep the pressure going, though. Is the down air going to connect? No. Tweek almost teleporting through that up air. I mean, that down air it looked like.
Absolutely. Now, oh, cross slash, separating the two, but Luma still finds her way back. I spoke too soon. Rosie without Luma, scary spot to be in. Now Tweek is applying a lot of pressure here, but now it's starting to alleviate it so he can charge limit. Uh-oh, whips a grab. Waiting for Luma to come back, and there she is. Or he is. It's 20 seconds. You can do whatever you want.
Viceroy trying to find an opening. Tweek's offense is so good he does not need a defense. You know, and that's just a scary player to fight against. Wow. You know, I think that was exclusively for Luma. I don't even think he really wanted to hit RosaLuma.
That was definitely personal towards Luma, man. They got some pre-existing beef we don't know about.
Good double power shield coming in from Viceroy right there, all for the double jabs.
Oh.
That dash attack hitbox lasting forever.
That it does. Oh my goodness, and like I said before, Luma is the smash Monado to Rosie's buster and gets rid of Tweek just like that. Oh.
Ooh, oh, I thought he was gonna get a grab. He does do it. Is he gonna edge guard him? Not able to do it quite yet. But he is racking on a little bit of damage. It's only 18%, but doing this without Luma says a lot.
That it does. Charging up the limit, not playing any more games here. Forward throw, dash attacks Luma. She's out of the picture again as well.
And hits him with the 2-frame. Tweek, recognizing the situation, says if you're going to start going for up airs at the ledge, I'm just going to shield it. And then right afterwards, I'll go for a 2-frame, and that is that.
it's a rough life that Rosie lives. You know, she's such a strong character offensively and obviously defensively, but the problem is that she's a big target. You know, a lot of your combos extend on her because Luma's in the way. And then on top of that, she's like top 5 lightest characters in the game. I think she's like 4th or 5th, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah.
So it's just not a good spot for her to be in sometimes. But I'm sure, you know, Viceroy has some tricks up his sleeve that he's going to try to apply
He always
into
does.
game 2. Absolutely.
Often it goes straight back to Final Destination, not wanting to deal with any of the platform pressure that Tweek would be able to use against him.
Okay, nice. Only the 2 hits out of the cross slash, playing that one safe.
Yeah, last time Viceroy got out of it, he didn't get punished, but Tweek recognized that there was the potential to be punished there.
There's an up air. Oh, nice. Okay, like I said before, acting a little personal towards Luma.
It is, and Luma has so much damage on her. If Luma gets hit one more time, Luma's stock is gone, and actually Luma's stock is gone now. Viceroy gonna have to fend for himself right now with little old RosaLuma. No Twinkle Twinkle to help.
Absolutely not. Oh my God, this is not a good spot for her to be in. No hitbox on that up special. You're sitting duck. Okay, nice. Tweek being a little merciful there, allowing them back on stage. They're uncontested. All the way forward there. Get stuffed out by a dash attack there from Viceroy.
It's just smart stuff by Tweek. He knew that Viceroy has always been landing with the button. Generally, it's been forward air or nair, and just throws out the limit cross slash and takes that stock.
There it is.
But the edge guard,
Yeah, we out.
Viceroy does it. Even game.
There it is. That's, like you said before, that's one of Cloud's, if not Cloud's weakest point, you know, in his whole arsenal is his off-stage presence and how difficult it is for him to come back. If he doesn't snap a ledge, he's acceptable for things like that, like down tilts.
But now it has to put in Tweek's head that he's essentially, it's a ticking time bomb. Can I rack on the damage fast enough, or are you going to get one down tilt and take my stock?
That's all it takes, man. Without limit, you're a sitting duck.
With Viceroy tacking on the damage, 48% and counting, but Tweek does indeed have limit.
And it goes to show the differences in Cloud from like what we've seen in the last match with MK Leo, where he used a lot of his limit attacks for recovering. Where Tweek and his offense, he's just like using them all for a limit cross slash.
And it's only a matter of time. If Tweek gets another 2-frame down air, we're going to see him go for air dodge bait into a cross slash. But he does have to use the limit. It's no longer going to be a factor. Viceroy, though, does not have Luma, another thing that will no longer be a factor. And he's going to go for this 2-frame. I thought he was going to hit it, had all the time in the world. Viceroy does manage to come back unscathed, though.
Absolutely. Gets the short hop back air. Unfortunately, Viceroy is off stage, but makes it back, though. Hanging on for dear life here. Viceroy looking like he's on life support right now.
This might be it. You see Tweek setting up. He's looking for an opening to get a limit cross slash. But he does have the up B option as well. RosaLuma will lose a stock to it at this percent.
Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Gets the up throw, up air. He's really fishing for it right now. Tweek is dancing around him.
Ooh, such a scary setup. Back air to F tilt. If you do hit a button, you do get caught by that setup.
Oh, nah. Luma there being the Piccolo to Rosie's Gohan. I will take the blow for you, but that back air is going to do it. And Tweek will go ahead and take both games in a semi-dominating fashion. I mean, it wasn't a body bag, but
yeah,
he obviously had the edge on it.
Viceroy showing he was familiar with the